Oh my gosh, looks like we have Barfield, a huge play. Gonna be taking out both of those Juggernauts. He is sacrificing himself to kill both of those Juggernauts. Very, very good job from the Cortex Commander. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Beyond All Reason. Today we have an 8v8 on 8 horses, which I guess makes sense, right? 8 people on the 8 horses map. Well, on each team, I guess. If you do like content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, today's gonna be a great game. Thank you to... Where is he? Thank you to Ro for sending in this replay file. Yeah, if you want to see me cast your own games, make sure to send me them over email or through Discord. Anyways, let's get started. I feel like there were like pre-planned starting positions for these players today. As you can see, they're all relatively similar in how they're placed, even down to like these guys starting in the water here. But I am interested to see how the water players do end up controlling this river and whether it will actually be important. But yeah, let's get started. So for the wind speed, we have the low of 2 and the high of 15. So wind is relatively good. Probably won't be seeing like a ton of solar collectors or anything like that. And I didn't mention this at the start of the game. We have some very high level players here. I know I've been casting some lower rated games, which isn't a bad thing in and of itself. But today we do have a lot of great people that we've seen before. Starting with like Flash, Evolve Monkey, Mouse doesn't have a flag, Ro of course, El Barto. Actually, El Barto might be the only guy I know, or the only person I remember over on this team, besides CJ of course. But anyways, very, very good team. And yeah, CJ is actually starting in the water here, going Armada. Going to be sending out some skaters, some stealthy patrol boats. But yeah, I actually don't really know how this river is going to affect anything. It does have some mexes here. Looks like they are worth the same amount as every other mex on the map. So it's not like they're super important or anything. And the mexes on these islands are also worth the same, although there do happen to be quite a few over there. So I can see the river being important. And then we do have a little bit of water down here as well. Yeah, some you know, ticks going out from everybody. We even have a Lazarus over here going to be reclaiming all of this metal energy from these ferns and stones, which is a good idea, especially for the metal energy. You normally have enough energy, but metal will definitely be important. As we can see, this river is traversable in some of these raised sandbar areas. Sandbar, that's funny, that's what we're playing, bar. But yeah, for the most part it looks deep enough to where things aren't going to be able to walk through it. Obviously these islands are also traversable. So some pawns and grunts going out as I click on another pawn, of course. There's some great art over here by Ro. I really like it. I don't know if this is just like a fun sketch or if this is like what he's planning to control. But pretty defensive if that's his game plan, which I doubt it is, right? This center looks like it's going to be very, very much the point of contest. I was going to say contestation, but that just seems weird. We do have some fighting here. These pawns and grunts. Grunts not able to show their lasers, I guess. I guess their lasers are stopped by the water. The water's too deep. That's pretty interesting. Skater getting some good damage in there on that grunt. And CJ now controls the sea. Well, the sea, the river. As looks like we do have an Orca submarine from Mouse out, or Mouse. I'm not entirely sure how to say that. We're just gonna do whatever I feel like. People starting to send other units controlling the map. Albardo getting some mexes up here as well as a Barafail. So many bar references. This skater boat trying to take down this poor constructor as the submarine is just getting turned around. Oh my gosh, continually missing. Quite unfortunate, and he hits his own boat. Well, that's sometimes how it works out there. Row with some arrows. I see it's an arrow. Okay, go this way. Makes sense. Controlling this high ground would be pretty good actually. Getting some static defenses up here, definitely not bad. I don't believe there are any geothermal spots. Doesn't look like any. The high ground always reminds me of the Cerberus. That huge geothermal powered gun is just fantastic. Orca continuing that's not a word, continuing to try to kill this annoying skater. It looks like it's killed a herring too. It's still alive. Yeah, we do have the supporter out, and yeah, she'll be going down. It's pretty cost effective skater though, I gotta say. We do have Deltars with some hoverboats there. I imagine, yeah, are players up here going hoverboats at all? Doesn't look like it. And I'm saying hoverboat because I'm crazy. Hovercraft. But yeah, actually, I would say the hovercraft pick from Deltars isn't bad at all. It means you can support your water player with some hovercraft, some needed assistance maybe, especially in Mao's side as he was losing that initial engagement. Although how much that'll end up mattering, we'll see. Very little skirmishing going on there between some incisors and some grunts here. Evolved Monkey looking to take control of the center, going Cortex with some bots here. Most people are going bots. I actually don't know. I don't see any vehicles. There's some vehicles. We do have some vehicles out here from Aaron. Guilty Aphis taking some rockets from these aggravators. And that was a swing and a miss. Trying to kill that laser tower. Or maybe they're just locked onto the ground. Yeah, they are. Oh, slightly missing. How unfortunate. For them, I guess. You know, I'm not taking sides or anything. No, you know me. Aaron pushing back Flash here. Probably doesn't want to. Well, I didn't know if he was like going for like a comm trade or something, but I guess that doesn't work. Evolved Monkey pushing up pretty aggressively, trying to build a laser tower here. Does get taken out before it is fully built. And Barafail just unfazed down here, building some laser towers along his mechs as his incisors are competing with Evolved Monkey's grunts. Innocent Aphis with actually quite a good grunt build up here. Might be able to do some damage. Sal and Deltars going at it. While Sal is actually just moving in his commander into the beamer, which is never a good idea, leaving 2,000 metal behind for whoever wants it. You see the pawns, flashlights, the new lighting effects. But Deltars might be going down here as well. Under 40%, under 30%. There's one pawn left. Can he do it? No. Deltars down to 25%. Looks like he will be living. Oh, it takes a big rocket though. Down to 2%. Going to be reclaiming this Armada commander. And it does look like he is tentatively alive. For now. Down to 2% though, and he's just keeping him up there. Is pretty interesting for sure. Evolved Monkey taking the high ground here. Just like Obi-Wan Kenobi would have wanted him to. Getting those mexes. Of course, regular, good idea. Some Jink laser towers over there. Laser towers down here actually doing quite good against these incisors. They're able to take one out, probably able to take out this other one as well. They grab the mechs, and they are pushed back, but that doesn't really leave forces back here. Ro is pushing with his own grunts against this grunt squad from Aphis, so Aphis knows he's pressed on both sides from both Ro and Evolved Monkey. So that's not going to be super fun for him. And have I been saying Aphis? Oh my gosh. Yes, so Innocent and Guilty. It's a clan, okay. So Guilty also being pushed back here from Emmer and also from some units from Flash. Meanwhile, Flash contesting Aaron up here. They're saying he's overextended, which might be true in a few minutes maybe, but right now he seems to be okay as long as El Barte can hold this for a little bit with these brutes. But enemy brutes over here from Skymir, which looks a lot like Skyrim, and I'm not going to be blamed if I end up saying that. Looks like the left side team, the Warm Colors, has pretty decent control of this these island swamps up here. Now the river's a bit of a different story with some destroyers and assault frigates from CJ looking to control most of the river. Another LE Sol up there, and Mao's just not having great production over here. Looks like he needs some more metal, but he's already lost control of the river, so he's not really getting the metal. Just a very vicious cycle he's facing there. We have 25 pawns here from Guilty. Probably not going to be able to push into that, although there are a lot of just rocket bots, so pushing, if you're going to push, is a good idea. But Overwatch coming up here from Guilty, lots of dodges, dodging all those rockets. But yeah, the aggravators are pushing, and pawns are going down to those rockets. They can't dodge all of them. They're kind of like a the sardine swarms in the ocean, how they're moving around. But yeah, they're definitely super clumped up, taking a lot of shots because they're not able to spread out. It's definitely not what you want to do. But you know, he's focusing on other things too. But yeah, those pawns are now down to 12, so they lost half of their fighting force, but the Overwatch is up, so Guilty probably going to be able to hold this choke point here. He definitely doesn't want to let guys get past, because then Aaron is encircled, and actually just paths to bases are opened, which seems to be more of a problem. Evolved Monkey really taking control of the center here, moving down grunts and pawns, And I say that just grunts and incisor tanks. Ooh, looks like there are geothermal power plant spots. Taking out some laser towers. Gonna be taking out this mechs, and maybe that unbuilt geothermal power plant. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thug's trying to hit this brute, but his friend's dead robot corpses are blocking the way. So many pings. Oh, it looks like we do have Evolved Monkey sneaking past some grunts here. All of them are like heavily damaged though, and one healthy incisor tank. Looks like they will be going down. Probably not going to be causing any damage, but hey, it's actually drawing forces away from their front, which isn't good for this right side team. But currently, Evolved Monkey doesn't have the forces to try to do a push. Now, Ro just might. Looks like he has how many? He has like 30 grunts with some thugs coming out here. So yeah, definitely not enough to like push past, do some damage, take out Mom up here. But we'll see. Guilty, able to hold this choke point still, as we do have this agitator built up from Immer, which doesn't want to fire, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess maybe because it's on low trajectory and there's like something in the way. I don't know. I have no idea. But we'll see. Well, actually, we won't see. I have no idea why. If anyone wants to put an answer in the comments, you definitely can. Barfield continuing to hold the center, as there are some units from Innocent Aphis here. Some grunts moving up, but they are going to decide to retreat as the rockets are taking out quite a few of them. And we have a decent amount of thugs here from Evolved Monkey that are trying to get the drop on this little forward base with its radar tower and its radar jammer. Love the radar tower. Underused. No, I'm kidding. Not really in the higher level stuff, but the battle of the medium tanks between Skymir and El Barto continues. No one really able to gain an upper hand, and Aaron actually, yeah, doing pretty well down here. Again, as long as Guilty can hold, Flash is being slightly pushed back here, moving his stouts backwards. CJ looks like he's continuing to control the river, and all these islands are still ceded over to this left side, though, which is kind of funny. But the commander is walking on the ground now. He's going. Gonna be having a great time there, doing whatever he wants to, really. Probably building mexes. Yeah, Barfail, again, being supported by Innocent Aphis. But honestly, I think if Evolved Monkey and Ro move in, they might just be able to clear them out. But we actually have the attack from Innocent Aphis here, moving up some grunts on the thugs. But yeah, looks like Ro is going to be going in here. I imagine Evolved Monkey won't be far behind him. Yeah, Barfail knows he's going to collapse, and he is moving his commander out. But is it too late? We'll see. Ro is losing a lot of units there, and we do have Innocent moving up to protect the commander. So yeah, Barfail has lost his position, but his commander is still alive. We have 7 commanders on this left side here, the Warm Callers, and 6 on the right side. I believe some might have died to just self-destruction. I'm not entirely sure, or maybe I missed something. That would be embarrassing. I do that all the time, but you know, it's the way of the world. All right, we have this Dragon's Claw coming up from Guilty, which yeah, it's being hit by that medium artillery, which is finally up, I guess. I'm not sure what exactly was going on there, because it looked like it had been given attack orders, but it definitely wasn't shooting. We do have thugs here from Ro, and also a ton of thugs from Evolved Monkey, along with like a randomly rezzed brute, which, you know, hey, take what you can get. Evolved Monkey seems to be very good with rezzing units. Actually, most people do seem to be pretty good at that in this game. Deltar's pretty precarious position here for him. Trying to heal up this destroyer from Mouse, who is pushing back CJ. He's trying to take back the river. He's trying. We'll see if it ends up working out for him. Evolved Monkey pushing up pretty far here. Gonna be targeting those short range grunts from Innocent Aphis, which, yeah, definitely able to kite those guys. Well, kite might be the wrong word. Barfail under fire here. Laser Tower takes a lot of shots, but does go down, and he is less than 30% left. There we go. You gotta say it when it's gonna happen. Down to 14%, but the thugs from Ro are being pushed back by a laser tower, a couple medium tanks. Innocent moving back as well. Flamethrower turret popping up. And I say he's moving back. He's gonna be rushing in these grunts, which, hey, you know, if you're gonna go in, you might as well go in. But he does end up retreating after taking out a few thugs. Not sure if that was the best play, but you know, we will see. Looks like Skymir has actually built a seaplane platform. Gonna be making some seaplane swarmers, some bats. I believe these guys don't have any. Yeah, no, they're just scouts. It's weird they're called seaplane swarmers instead of just scouts, but yeah. We also have cutlasses up here taking out a geothermal power plant from El Barto. Got to be a little frustrating for sure, but does he have? He still has enough energy for now. Yeah. Cutlasses make their way downtown, down to Aaron's base over here. It looks like, yeah, they are. They're a bit slow, okay? But yeah, anti-air is kind of non-existent for this right side team, and Aaron has mostly lost his position in the center here. Is going to be moving back, I think, seeing that his base is being, yeah, his base is getting hurt. All those batteries are gone. They are going to be taking out construction turrets over here. He does have an advanced vehicle plant, and the Fury anti-flak vehicle is moving out here along with a Manticore over here. So taking out those seaplanes, for the most part, there are still two over here going to be hitting Guilty Aphis' base, this energy storage, which I guess he's probably hoping is going to start a chain reaction. We'll see. And he's not, yeah, targeting the wind turbines, not able to get anything done there. Flash able to make a breakaway with these medium tank stouts here. And also a Res Brood, of course. As we do have El Barto's Tier 2 Sheldons, the core bots. Yes. They're going to be, yeah, hitting these medium tanks pretty hard, and yeah, pretty cost effective because they're not able to get hit. But these medium tanks are still able to move through pretty effectively. We also have construction bots there. I thought they were fiends for a bit. Oh, look at all this light anti-air that could have stopped that attack on Aaron's base. It's too far away. Gonna be going for this geothermal power plant. Probably not gonna make it happen. Only one left. Gonna try to outrun those other guys, but yeah, he's gone essentially. Evolved Monkey with the huge push through here. And I know I just saw a commander go down there. It's not CJ's. I think that was Deltar's. Yes, it looks like Deltar's commando did go down, as we did see him surface earlier in the game. And Evolved Monkey with a huge push here, moving Innocent Aphis back, who is down to 5%, and also losing energy, which is never a good thing. But yeah, his team, El Barto, getting an attack on some of these aggravators up here, but he needs to get to this main force, right? We do have fiends coming out here from Innocent, trying desperately to protect his base. Also some ship fire from CJOP from this clutch Corsair. Not able to get a whole lot done, but you know, it's cinematic, I guess, something like that. And yeah, these thugs are continuing their inexorable march forward. We also have some hounds here from Saul, which we'll see what they're able to get done as well. Guilty still able to hold here. Honestly thought he would have been the one to break, but he's actually holding the line there. But El Barto and Barafail both getting hit. We do have these seaplane bombers from Skymir, which are able to get some stuff done. Maybe. I'm not actually sure what they're hitting, but they're definitely hitting something. I saw some explosions there. Going to be hit by these Falcon fighters from Sal, which are going to be able to take them out eventually. We do have Innocent's commander go down here to all those thugs, which does take a lot of the wind actually out of this attack. By a lot of the wind, I mean like all of it. Those seaplanes were able to be stopped there. Tier 2 mexes are fine. We do have CJ's commander surfacing up here. But yeah, we finally have a warm colored attack on the river, and they're moving forward with their assault frigates, with their destroyers. So it's both Deltars and Maus. So I guess Deltars did end up building a shipyard, or maybe he's just rezzing boats. Well, these aren't rezzed. Maybe they're gifted. I have no idea how he got these boats. Where's his yard, dude? Yeah, he must have been gifted them. Anyways, they are moving forward, pushing back CJ. His own destroyers being attacked by other Corsairs, but yeah, they're gonna take out this Corsair. He got a little too much fun. We have this amphibious assault mech from Mom over here, which means he does have this experimental gantry. Going to be making some Lunkhead, the heavy hover tanks. Actually, really haven't seen those guys in action. I don't think they're amazing, but you know, it's always fun to see different stuff. Guilty finally losing his foothold here, I believe. Yeah, looks like the Gauntlet has been taken out, and most of his pawns are down. I'd advise just moving back the commander. IMO. There are some Tigers back here from Aaron, but yeah, probably not enough to stop this. And Guilty's just going in. Not sure what the plan is here. Yeah, he's getting hit with all of those rockets. Down to 50%. He's actually able to take... Okay, he's doing a lot better than I thought he was. Micro going crazy. Able to dodge a lot of these rocket bots. Even dodging that medium artillery, which might have actually just been going for him. But Guilty might be able to survive there. We'll keep an eye out. Looks like the attack on the right side was repelled for the most part. Evolved Monkey is pushed back to the center. And they're regrouping, restocking, doing all their fun things. Lots of fiends over here from El Barto. If they could find a way into someone's base, that would be fantastic for him, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do that. Advanced spotlight here from Row. Most people are tier 2, and we even have Mom with the experimental gantry. And the lunkheads are out. The lunkheads are out. Heavy hover tank. Going to be supporting CJ here on the high seas, the high river. Got this Death Cavalry here. Dude, again, these Resurrection subs always have like the coolest name. Death Cavalry, Grim Reaper. And they're just Resurrection subs. But we do have the Lunkhead going in, launching its bombs at all these destroyers, assault frigates, all the fun things. Unfortunately, it was taking out the great gantry units. Yeah, it's not incredible or anything. It's actually not even... I don't know if it's even good. I don't know. It's hard to say. Looks like we do have Mom being cleared out of his mainland position here. Push back to his base, I think. Yeah. Advanced mechs taken out. That's gotta hurt. But if I had to place any bets, he's doing pretty well. Maybe even the best on his team, although El Bardo is also clutching up here with all these fiends. But yeah, if they want to get something done, they should probably kind of got to move in somewhere. Because the longer you have less mexes than your opponent, the worse it's going to be for you. Unless they're trying to take up to nukes or something. There's no anti-nuke on the field right now. We actually have a fiend from Emir back here, able to take out a bot lab, a bunch of mexes. He's getting stuff done for sure. Yeah, eventually they were taken out there. Innocent. Not sure. I don't think his base was ever hit. He is building some advanced energy converters, trying to get that metal up to a reasonable amount. Yeah, everyone ecoing up for now. Looks like no one really willing to go in. Although I'd say, yeah, definitely the left side has the advantage. We actually have these shuttles here from Barfail, getting some long-range damage done, which is, yeah, great idea. If you have the range advantage, you might as well use it, especially if you're behind on metal and energy. Although right now it actually looks like the right side team is above the warm colors in terms of metal and similar in terms of energy, which is interesting to me. They must just have more converters and stuff like that, and also more tier 2 people maybe. But a faulty assumption. We do have these revived Marauders from Evolved Monkey. Yeah, again, he's doing great with these revives. Gauss Cannon, able to take it down to about 30%. You know, doing some good damage to that Amphibious Assault Mech. For all the good in the world it's going to do. Yeah, they continue to attack here from their warm colors on the river. But yeah, CJ is able to hold right now. These construction aircraft trying to revive a Corsair, although they are, yeah, being hit. And I say revived, I think they're just reclaiming. Yeah, looks like it is just a reclaim operation there. Definitely isn't a bad idea. Extra metal goes a long way. El Barto able to, I said able to hold the line. Looks like a Cortex commander was destroyed over here. Looks like it was actually Aaron's, or Emir's, right? That looks like his color. Anyways, able to take out a lot of those fiends there. And he is going to be pushing in now. I guess he decided having the commander wasn't worth it. So in terms of commanders, it is 4v4 on both sides. Well, 4v4 on both sides doesn't make sense. They both have 4 commanders, all right? How about that? Yeah, Imre going at it. Taking out some mexes with these fiends here. And if this was on purpose, it actually worked out pretty well. Trying to take out this advanced metal extractor. Tiger might be able to kill the fiend. He's being microed very, very intensively here. Yes, able to get it and dies like immediately afterwards. But yay, take what you can get, right? We do have a significant amount of Marauders here moving forward for Mom, but not sure how. I don't know really how good Marauders are. From what I've seen, they're not amazing. Oh, but we do have the EMP bombers, the Stilettos here, able to EMP some guys. Not the most effective bombing patterns right there from them, but you know. Oh, they actually hit some of their own guys. Oh no. Oh, it looks like there's actually just some enemy AMPs because that just happened again. There's no way he just bombed himself again. So, assuming enemy EMP and Evolved Monkey does move forward with his own Marauders, with some thugs, He's got a lot of tier 1 units, actually. These sumo cannons intercepting the thugs from Innocent here, and also Barafael moving in with his tier 2 army and the occasional incisor. Yeah, air power definitely goes to Flash here, I believe. These fighters circling above, but we do have Sal moving forward here with their own fighters, able to contest the air rather well, actually. Not gonna lie, but it does look like the metal advantage has finally been given to this left side team at 600 metal, with the right side at pretty low 370. They were up to 450. Maybe that was because of reclaim or something. Hounds targeted some ships there on the river. Looks like CJ might finally win out on this battle for now. Although he's definitely stranded here. I would move him away, but that's just me. Getting these mexes up here. He does have these tier 2 mexes, which is definitely pretty nice. Pitbull being taken out there from the river. And great art here. Love the smiley face. Thank you very much. Goodbye. He's gone. So sad. No joy on my channel. Anyways, lots of Emperor's units being paralyzed by all these shurikens from El Barto. And yeah, looks like they'll be slowly taken out by a singular grunt. Oh no, the shurikens have stopped working, and they're going away. Where I can't say. Oh, to these fiends here. And looks like these fiends are slowly unparalyzing. I'm not sure what the game plan here is, man. Shurikens moving back once they realize their prey have started to escape. But yeah, I guess the air does go to this right side here with both fighters and shurikens. Although it looks like we do have some seaplane action over here. But these are just bombers from Skymir. Maybe not able to be the most effective right now, but they'll probably be doing something later. We'll see. Yeah, these fighters just having a ball in the air right now. As El Barto is finally, yeah, he's taking out these fiends. You know, there's still 4 like paralyzed over here, but no big deal. Oh, they're coming alive. The shuriken's moving back. That's very funny watching that. Anyways, back to the action, I guess. Marauders over here from Mom being paralyzed by shurikens of the enemy team from Ro. Very good play there. Fiends moving back though, again not capitalizing on it, which yeah, I guess most of them didn't get paralyzed, so it makes sense. And they also moving over to these ships here. Ro going to be paralyzing all of these cruisers, looks like, so that, holy cow, these assault frigates from Maus can come in, do some damage, but we have the Savior Cell here with the Razorback Battle Mech. Oh, and he's paralyzed. Dang it. I was actually looking forward to those machine guns spinning, or miniguns. But anyways, unfortunately the Razorback does go down there, and CJ is kind of left out to dry here. His cruisers have woken up though, but it is now like a 1v8, or there's definitely more than 8 there. Something like that. There's a few guys over there for sure. We do have the Pawn Storm here from Sal. Let's use some chess terminologies. As that sounded familiar to me, yeah. So the Pawn Swarm here. And another Razorback over here with lots of Lazaruses, so he's reviving stuff. Very, very good. We do have this Heaven aircraft carrier with anti-nuke from CJ, the mobile anti-nuke. I think that's the first no. Okay, anti-nuke is going up for most everyone at this point in the game. And we do have these seaplane bombers here from Skymir moving forward. Gonna be trying to bomb some bases. Will they be able to? Trying to take out this geothermal power plant, and it does blow. Very, very good job to those bombers. It'll be rebuilt like right afterwards, but hey, you know what? You gotta give him some credit, okay? Evolved Monkey, after his initial pushes, has kind of just been sitting back here, building up some fiends, microing or ecoing in his base, as all the wind turbines get destroyed for another advanced fusion reactor, which, you know, makes sense. Maus is sitting in the river here, having a ball, and yeah, all these pawns just being paralyzed by the shurikens, and Razorback is not paralyzed though, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. Going to be taking out those cruisers there. I believe they're cruisers. And construction aircraft here from Sal, probably going to be going in for the heal, but right now they're just having a blast, not doing anything. Razorback taking out these shurikens, actually pretty effective at anti-air, although definitely low flying air units there, but still, hey, better than I probably thought it was going to do. Tons of Lazaruses here from from Mom. Hopefully they don't get like one-shotted by these fiends. Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. They all die as they're trying to save their poor Marauder friend. It's massacre. But those fiends are taken out, looks like, and there's still one Marauder left. Barely. Okay, not anymore. Looks like the fiends did win out. There's a singular fiend that has like 200 health from Evolved Monkey. Very, very good job there. And yeah, looks like the bottom has been taken by that left side team. Tons of grunts here from Albardo. Not sure if these are just left over or he's like continually making them. I don't know what's up with that. And yeah, Guilty. Aphis kind of sitting in the back here, ecoing. Oh my gosh, more fiends getting through from Imre. I'm not entirely sure how to say that. My apologies if I'm pronouncing it very, very incorrectly, but I'm doing my best, man. Grave Robbers, looks like they're going to be reclaiming these guys, which, hey, good strat. Do what you can to protect your base, right? I'm not sure how these guys are sneaking through, because there's just a wall of grunts here. Going to be actually getting hit hard from those fiends, which are great at tier 1 crowd clear. So unfortunate for them. More pawns coming in. CJ has retaken his part of the river. And these islands are firmly in the right side's hands. The cool colors. As, yeah, these pawns are moving up. And we actually have Deltars and Pretorek both kind of in danger here as the Razorbacks are being healed here. Recovering from all of that paralyzation. More Razorbacks moving in with the pawns. As Mammoths are rolled out from Pretorek. Which actually, they're going to be doing decent. They're going to take a lot of bullets. But in the end, yeah, they're definitely going to be going down there. It just depends how fast he can produce them. He has a few on the field at this point. Not great at cloud clear, though. And yeah, these advanced mechs is taken out, which is super unfortunate. And he's just like, he's running pretty low on both metal and energy. Yeah, he's in a metal deficit for sure by like 20 at least, depending on how you look at it. Oh, looks like he has stabilizing, though, as the Mammoths are being swarmed by the Razorbacks. Able to take out a Razorback, though. And, yeah, not doing too bad for themselves right there. Another Razorback in danger of being taken out as well. But we do have this advanced bot lab going down here. Advanced fusion reactor going to be going down as well. How did this Mammoth get out of that advanced bot lab? I can't say. And we do have these EMP bombers from Flash here. Trying to, yeah, paralyze this army for something to sweep up. The great drawing from a spectator there. I don't really need I don't need the arrow, man. Yeah, Evolved Monkey moving up. Bunches of grunts here to do some damage to these Razorbacks. But they have woken up. Going to be taking out this advanced fusion reactor. And that's kind of Praetorek. Oh, yeah, it does blow. Basically done here. He's left with a few wind turbines. A few mexes here. Persecutor. Actually didn't see this Persecutor. Kind of good idea. Might actually be taking out this Haven. We'll see. And Flash with lots of sharpshooters, cloaked sharpshooters up here. Yeah, probably what took down that anti-nuke most likely, or hurt it significantly at least. And more air superiority from the right side team here. Mom with a bunch of high winds, which, yeah, you want the air superiority. Good idea. I like it. I like it. Flash has a lot of high winds as well, though, so definitely not to be trifled with. Hard to say who has more air. It might actually be the left side, although Albardo has some fighters as well. Looks like Salah stopped with the fighter production. He does have this experimental gantry here. Going to be making some of these vanguards, all-terrain, heavy plasma cannon. One of my favorite units to look at. I love them. And also use. I mean, I just like them in general. Naval hovercraft platform. A couple of them going up for CJ. Wonder what the plan is there. Trying to swarm the base again. Help this pawn rush. As sharpshooters are overwhelmed by pawns. And that's never good. And a Razorback is moving in as well. Sharpshooters all taken out there. Super unfortunate. It was all due to the compass, bro. You should have shot at them. No, the compass is still alive. He's having a great job. I wish I could see the range of the compass, but yeah, he's gone. Indeed, indeed. Evolved Monkey moving forward here, pushing back Innocent with just the war of the grunts, it looks like. And Fiends and Marauders moving in from row to support. EMP Bombers doing some damage there to the poor grunts. Another EMP run, but Flash is going to be moving out his high winds for some damage control, taking out those EMP bombers if he can, but protect the airspace if he can't. Beans moving forward, taking out some of these grunts here, as the grunts themselves are taking shots at the high winds. And it looks like Flash's high winds are actually being taken out. Looks like the right side does have air superiority, although there's still a few high winds over here. We'll see. I believe he did fly over enemy anti-air. We do have the Thor here from Mom. And Mom is once again... Ooh, I think he's lost air superiority. Unfortunate for him. But the Thor is rolling up. The mighty Thor. And he does have a big old EMP in the tank there. In the tank. That's funny. Because it's a tank. I'm a comedy genius. Thank you very much. We do have these Jaguars. Lightning tanks from Deltars moving forward. Deltars does not want to have his base being taken again. Yeah, lots of Starlight moving in here from Deltars as well. Maybe not like the best unit to mass produce, but actually it's long range, so maybe they're actually ideal for mass producing. I don't know. I mean, they're doing well against tier 1 infantry that are out of their range anyways, that can hit them, but holy cow. Lots of fast attack and anti-air hovercraft, as well as a battleship dreadnought moving forward. And these Buccaneer cruisers gonna be doing their best here. CJ's commander actually cloaked on the shore here, which is pretty ballsy for sure. Gonna be moving in the water there. Definitely doesn't want to get hit there, as the commanders are still 4v4, and that anti-air there critical against these EMP bombers, but they're not critical enough. Oh no. They do end up taking out all but one of the bombers, but all this fast attack hovercraft did get paralyzed. And this actually armed exploiter is doing a ton of damage here. And yeah, the last EMP bomber is taken out. Looks like a retreat is called for these fast attack hovercraft. And looks like a commander did go down here. Was that Deltar's commander? But CJ's commander, of course, is still up. Well, I say that. I actually have no idea where he is. But that wasn't CJ's commander. It's definitely not a blue headstone. Is this him? No. Wow. Maybe he was... Yeah, okay, never mind. I think it was CJ's commander that was taken out. This is an old gravestone. I'm not sure where CJ's body lay, but it is somewhere for sure. Well, Starlight's getting absolutely wrecked there by these vanguards. Quite unfortunate for him. They're a decent investment for sure. Mal's trying to move off this land separated from the mainland. What would you call that? Colony? Not really. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the tide is actually turning against this left-sided team. Despite them having most of this middle here, they're not able to attack any of these, or if they're able to, they're choosing not to. And Rattlesnake's here doing a bunch of damage, as well as this catapult has 36 kills. Pretty impressive, I gotta say. More fast attack hovercraft being stunned by these shurikens. Looks like the anti-air. Oh, I was gonna say didn't go with them. There it is. Gonna be taking out these shurikens one by one until the fast attack hovercraft are free, as Overwatch are being produced by Deltars, which actually is pretty effective defense against fast attack, probably. I'd assume it's gonna be all right. But CJ is still just being a menace here with what he has left. Gonna be moving onto the mainland, very close to Ro's base here, as the catapult from Evolved Monkey gonna be getting some more kills there. Yeah, fast attack taking out some wind turbines there, which Ro definitely doesn't want, as he is losing a decent amount of energy. But again, he also has converters, so that he's losing energy with converters, so it's not like a huge deal or anything. And these twin guards are able to take out the rest of those fast attack boys. But yeah, the pawns are able to move on to the mainland, and these Lazarus able to repair all of these fast attack hovercraft as well, which just adding to the steamrolling event. But Mammoth's trying to hold the front here. A lot of them, or two of them, are pretty beat up, but they're actually doing pretty well. I gotta say, they're holding the line for sure. And we do have the Thor here, the big Thor. He's taking a decent amount of damage, down to 60%, but with the lightning cannon, able to do a lot of damage, as well as with the support of the Shivas. You can't forget about them either. And Ro is cloaked here. Gonna be going for that Thor. He also has Spectres. Ro uncloaks, takes out the Thor, and He's got to get out. He's got to get out of there, man. He does cloak, but is it enough? Yes. He is not spotted by the Shivas, and Ro might be able to make it out. He might actually be going for the Egan on these Shivas as well. We'll see. Catapult bot from Evolved Monkey just sitting up here on the high ground, which is a great spot for him, but Ro does go down. Takes out those Shivas with him. The left side is left with 3 commanders, so too is the right side. So far, actually, pretty even game, all things considered. We do have Erme. Dude, I say it different every time. The R is after the M. Emre, moving forward with all these fiends here, might actually be able to make it to a base. There are quite a few double guards here that might make this difficult, as well as shurikens, and looks like that attack is definitely stalled. Good defense from Alberto there. Yeah, twin guards able to probably clear that up. Tons of catapult, and I say catapult, tons of Shivas here from Evolved Monkey. Another Thor from CJ. Oh, I think the last Thor was from Moms, right? Oh, but Moms has given his base to CJ. Looks like it did get hit with some kind of bomb. Was there a nuke out or something? Oh, did I miss a nuke? Yeah, there's a nuclear apocalypse here, and it has 167 kills. So we did miss a nuke from Emre. Very good job there, taking out Mom's base. And the experimental gantry is still standing, but most of it is been destroyed. But there is enough anti-nuke there to protect it for now. And CJ has taken that base there. So sorry for missing that. I might actually just try to get it into the cut of the cast. But anyways, continuing onwards, Fiends taking out some grunts here. Mammoths rolling on forward from Alberto. Gonna be hitting these Fiends for all they're worth. And actually, Mammoths are really good. They might be slow, but they actually pack a decent amount of firepower. And I guess, they're heavily armored. They can take a beating for sure. Pawns moving more forward every time. All-terrain plasma cannons taking the high ground here. Obi-Wan Kenobi unit right here. They've done a decent amount of damage for sure. Gonna be firing down at these Razorbacks, and more Starlights out here from Deltars. Not sure really why he likes those so much, but he does. So there's that. And Deltars with, holy cow, a ton of res units. Where are they coming from and why? Oh, from this bot lab. Well, they're definitely there. I'm not sure what they're going to be resing, but if the opportunity does arise, they'll be resi. That was funny. You have to laugh, or I'm going to cry, okay? Yeah, more units moving on. They're going to be able to push past this eventually. Maybe. We can hope. But yeah, so many kills from these Starlights, eviscerating all these pawns. But all-terrain, heavy plasma cannons, trying to gun, yeah, for that Razorback, which does end up going down. This Razorback going to be going down as well, most likely. Yep, going to be hit pretty hard, but actually doesn't go down there. As we do have these termites moving forward, trying to hit him, but not enough. It was a good idea, but not enough. And oh my gosh, we do have an incursion from the right side team. Mammoths and Grunts moving forward here from Alberto and Guilty. Both trying to push back all these Razorbacks, which just isn't going to happen. But hey, they've broken through the bottom, which props for sure. But these Razorbacks are easily able to take out Mammoths. No problem. When the ratio is 5-2, it's not going to work out well in the 2's favor. But they were able to push back that stalemate, and this flamethrower turret just racking up kills, up to 32 kills and counting. So yeah, looks like this middle part is finally being pushed upon. So Juggernaut from Evolved Monkey moving forward with some Shivas, as there's the enemy Juggernaut, and I'm just lied. There are 2 Juggernauts from Evolved Monkey, and they're definitely going to be able to get work done. I think if they rolled up with some anti-air, it might just be game over for this right side. We'll have to see. They're making inroads, a lot of inroads here on this top side. Deltar's base just entirely taken out. Looks like it was hit with some seaplanes. And this constant attack from Sal doing work here. As there's a lot of units, but most of them are Lazaruses. How many? 136. More than that. There's like 150. Yeah, 125. So tons of Lazaruses not able to do anything though. And that's a problem for sure. These Razorbacks are being pushed back-ish. They're kind of moving back of their own free will, most likely. But it's like that game was paused there for a little bit. and it has resumed. Yeah, these Juggernauts here from Evolved Monkey. Curious to see what they're going to be doing. Shiva's getting hit here from other Shivas, it looks like, and the Juggernaut as well. But yeah, these guys are pretty low health here. More Shivas moving in. It's just a Shiva world, isn't it? Where that other, yeah, both Juggernauts up here, and they love T-posing and all that fun stuff like that. Yeah, they're going to be quite deadly, these Juggernauts, but they need to keep pushing forward, I think, you know? Seems like they don't really want to. Mammoth's moving forward here from Evolved Monkey as well. More Mammoths in the back, it looks like. We'll see what happens there. Looks like this island has almost just been completely destroyed by this right side team, by CJ and Sal. Probably been the most aggressive players on the cool colors for sure. We do have Imre with some Razorbacks from Flash moving up a little bit with Fiends. I don't know. They're testing the waters, but there's a lot of twin guards here, which I don't actually know if Razorbacks can outrange. I have no idea. Well, if Razorbacks have 475, it looks like a commander. Oh no, we do have the nuke going down from Imre again. I don't know. I think it was just Guilty Aphis's base back there, and it was the same nuke, wasn't it? Yes, up to 239 kills for that bad boy. Yeah, these nukes have been pretty deadly. I think if Mom was still up here, this left side would be totally gone, but they're not, so continuing to stay alive. More fast attack hovercraft there from CJOP. Yeah, these Juggernauts not moving forward is confusing to me. Just like continually pushing. Oh my gosh, looks like we have Barafiel, a huge play. Gonna be taking out both of those Juggernauts. He is sacrificing himself to kill both of those Juggernauts. Very, very good job from the Cortex commander. Yeah, clip that for sure. So maybe that's why the Juggernauts didn't want to go forward. The Cloak commanders. I always forget about that play. But the right side team is down to 2 commanders. Their commanders are Guilty Aphis and I have no idea. Please stand by. No, it's fine. We don't really need to know who it belongs to, do we? We have another Juggernaut from Evolved Monkey. The sacrifice might have been in vain, but no, actually 2 Juggernauts is crazy. Very, very worthwhile sacrifice, in my opinion. Unless the game comes down to like a comp snipe, and then, well, you did yourself in, but there's really no way to tell, is there? Razorbacks from Sal moving forward onto the water here. Gonna be trying to make it across to Ro's base. Ro doesn't seem too concerned. I don't know where his units are. Yeah, he actually just doesn't have enough units to be concerned with, unfortunately. His own Razorback moving forward here. A lot of these guys are pretty low, so this guy doing a lot of work. And, oh, that's going to be some heavy strat bombing from, who? Skymir, right? Very good, Skymir with the heavy strat bombing. Doing a ton of work there. And these battleships getting the work done on the vanguards as well, which have been just a terror on this top side for like the whole game. They might finally be going down. Although the despots are actually getting hit by the Razorbacks, so they're feeling the hurt as well. Everyone's feeling the hurt, but it looks like those heavy strat bombers were pretty decisive. Although we do have seaplane swarmers from CJ, gonna be moving in as well. But these are just scouts, right? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the bombers are fine. I don't know. I think these. Did we not already have this discussion? I think they're fine. Anyways. Seaplane Swarmer event happened. Whether or not it did anything is hard to say. Evolved Monkey continuing to push here with these mammoths. And where's the Jug? Did I miss another one getting taken out? Oh my gosh, no. Well, there's another one back here, but that's definitely not. Well, this one has 25 kills. So maybe it did something. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, looks like a nuke was stopped with some anti-nuke there. So the right side does have nukes. Or the left side is. We already knew the left side nukes. The left side was trying to nuke again. Anti-nuke, too powerful. Anyways, we have some Titans here from Flash. The assault mechs. Able to assault mech-like. Very good from them. Those lasers and other assorted armaments doing work there. Heavy strat bombers flying over, trying to take out these advanced fusion reactors. Looks like I don't think they got any. Going off the edge of the map there for another bombing run. Can they? Oh, they can do it. They can do it. Heavy fusion reactors from Alberto going up in a massive explosion. That'll be the end of those heavy strat bombers, but you know, I feel like he'll recover. But yeah, the right side is definitely crumbling here. They had a good attack, but I think it's mostly stalled on this top side. And the bottom side has been completely overrun with Flash's units, as well as Evolved Monkey with this continuous push here. And it looks like that is the GG. Yes, the GG from the right side team. Whew. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much for watching. I want to see the stats page, and then I will release you from watching this video. Here we go. Show graphs, team stats. What do we want to look at? We want to look at metal used, because metal is probably the most important resource. And the person with the most metal used is Deltars here, which is actually pretty interesting. I don't know what exactly he was making. I know he's making a lot of Lazaruses, but there's no way that took up all that metal. It looks like it was in the latter half of the game. A latter quarter, most like. I don't know what he's making, though. Oh, maybe the Starlights, actually. Energy use also goes to Deltars. Looks like Deltars just had a very, very good economy. Yeah, energy and metal produced also goes to him. I just didn't really notice that. So that's my bad, I guess. Let's look at active units. Looks like that goes to CJ, probably because he inherited that base. Yeah, you can see when Mom dropped off and CJ got that huge boost there. But we do have Mom actually being pretty dominant for a decent amount of the game. Units produced does go to... Oh my gosh, I don't remember the name. So sorry, I'm sorry. The light green player. Units killed, it goes to Deltars as well, with the Evolved Monkey coming in at a close second, and Emre also doing his job. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all in the next one. Adios.